Are we live? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, morning chef. How are you?
I'm good, Sarah. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Welcome to my kitchen. It's not nearly as fancy as yours, but hopefully we can make do this morning.
It's very nice. I like it.
So tell me a little bit about what we're going to be cooking today.
So we're making creme brulee today. It's not so much cooking. It's more of we're going to take it in two steps. We're going to make something called a crème anglaise first with the ingredients for the creme brulee, and then pop it into the oven to get it more to coagulate the proteins. I mean, make it firmer. Yeah.
Okay.
So today I brought along some vanilla bean, but Sarah doesn't have any, and that's fine. We found out that naturally almond has unsweetened vanilla flavor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got that.
So we're going to do mix vanilla bean.
It took me a while. I was in the dairy.
Cream. So we have their cream on our end. All right. Quality cream.
Okay, so
we're gonna start.
Tools are ready to go.
Yeah. All right. Looking good, mise en place.
Yeah.
For their preparation.
Okay. So
yeah.
talk to me.
Looking good. So what we're gonna do is combine first our milk, our almond milk and cream. So we're just gonna pour it into a bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
One. The cooking. Two. Wow, that really. Okay.
We're gonna take our egg yolks.
Okay. Right. Got them.
We're gonna get that in this now.
Dump these into. Okay.
Yeah. I get a lot of that, all of that. Then we're gonna whisk.
Oh, I need to
yeah,
okay. Right.
The reason we're whisking it in the bowl off of the stove is because we don't want the egg proteins to coagulate before. And we're not really whisking it. We're not trying to incorporate air. We're just getting the eggs evenly distributed in the liquid. Yeah?
Okay.
So you're good there?
Yes, I think so. So far, so good. Don't need to discuss this yet.
We're going to the stove now.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to get our saucepan on a medium-low heat.
Okay.
Yeah? You're good?
Yeah. Okay.
And just so we're going to pour what the French call a pari, or creme brulee, a pari, inside of the saucepan.
Oh boy.
Yeah? So your milk and egg mixture, what?
Jeff, you're freezing. Goodness, I don't know what to do. Is it me that's lost, or is it you that's lost?
An egg mixture.
It's probably me.
That's a very candid shot of Sarah Jane.
Oh boy. I think it's me.
You caught on, Sarah?
I think she's risen.
Okay, I'll stop. No, there she goes again. Sarah, we can't hear.
Hi, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Chef, I'm back. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm here. So what you need to
Sorry.
do, that's fine. Just get your eggs and milk mixture into your pot.
Okay.
All right. And your 125 ml of sugar. Sprinkle that.
Sprinkle it?
Yes, yes. Not with your hands. Just use your container and get it evenly distributed around the base of your pan. You're looking good.
I'm like worried. Okay.
Right. Now take your spatula.
Okay.
Stir that around. Yeah, looking good. But you have to continuously agitate it. Otherwise, you're going to end up with scrambled eggs.
Okay.
So nice low heat.
Okay. And you just keep stirring. Here, let me bring this over here.
3 minutes or so.
Okay. Slow stir. Like risotto.
Like risotto. Like that. So you want the spatula to get the tip of your spatula. You want the tip of your spatula to continuously scrape the bottom of your pan. Tip of your spatula, the flat end, to continuously scrape the bottom of your pan so that it doesn't, cook the egg. So we have here 375 ml of cream and 375 ml of almond milk with our 125 sugar and about 6 to 8 egg yolks, which should equate to 180 grams of egg yolk. We started the shell, obviously, and we're not using the whites, but you can use the whites later on to make maybe a meringue or macaron.
Soupy or something.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was going to do with the egg whites. The macaron, for sure.
Yeah.
Later on.
I think you were there for that class, no?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna keep stirring this for about 3 to 5 minutes. You're gonna see it get a little thicker as time passes. And that thickness is an indication of the degree of the egg yolk coagulation. Coagulation is the cooking of the proteins. Yeah. And we're going to cook this just until we start seeing a little bit of steam.
I feel like this is an easy dessert for when you have your friends over.
Yeah. You get a different texture with creme brulee compared to creme caramel. Creme caramel is a lot firmer and not as smooth as a creme brulee. A creme brulee should be very smooth And that's why we're using a two-stage process to create our creme brulee. So the cooking is extremely gradual. So this is what happens with live TV. We have Ramco coming to collect a bill. So like I said, we're just gonna stir this around until we get some steam. Sarah, did you prepare your bain-marie, your casserole dish with water? Or I didn't get that far with you? Okay.
Can't I just use a tray? Khalil, ramekins then?
Let's cover your ramekin. So about maybe 90%. So about this.
Oh, I need water.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured it out. Now I understand. Okay, I got it. So yeah, okay, so well, you let me know when you're ready to start filling the ramekins.
Yeah.
I think I have about 4.
Yeah, that's good. So just to be clear, we can omit this step, but I find that we get a much smoother creme brulee when we make a creme anglaise before we put it into the oven. As is this creme brulee, this appareil or creme brulee appareil is complete because I'm starting to see the steam rising. There's something called Almond. I can't show you with a rubber spatula as well as I would a wooden spatula.
I'm probably a little bit behind you.
You're a little bit behind, that's fine. So Almond is essentially, you can draw a line on your spatula. Bring it a little closer. So you dip your spatula in and you can draw a line and it stays. It works a lot better with a wooden spatula. My Kung Fu is not that good today. I forgot to get a strainer, so I'm going to get that now. Right. So I'm back. This is how we're going to strain. I didn't think about this before. I'm sorry. So this is just a strainer and a plastic container. Are you ready? Are you seeing steam? Yeah, looking good.
Okay. No, I'm not seeing steam yet.
You're not seeing steam yet. Is it becoming Almond? So take your spatula and run your finger.
Run through it.
Yeah, just run your finger.
Run through it, see if it's you're trying to make a
To see if it's cooking now.
I don't know.
Oh,
What
run your finger through it.
I can't tell.
I can't tell until you do this.
No,
It's too watery.
I don't think so. No. Should I put the heat a little higher, you think, or leave it there?
No, that's fine.
Should we just speed it up? Like, what are you? I'm doing my best. No, I don't think we're there
Let
yet.
me show you.
Where's your dial at on your stove? Can I see?
The what?
Dial. the thermostat on your stove, it's at medium high.
Oh.
Medium low.
Not too high? That's in mid. Now it's
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
okay. But I have my strainer.
But listen, my creme anglaise is about to start curdling, so I'm gonna.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
I'm gonna stop my cooking by putting it into some cold water. So what I'm doing here is I'm seizing the cooking process by just cooling it down as quickly as I can and just giving it a quick stir inside of my bain-marie. So this serves two purposes. One, to stop the cooking of my creme anglaise, and two, to finish the cooking of my creme brulee. Right, so I'm going to leave that in there. We're just going to make sure that you're all right on your end.
I'm fine. I don't know. Did I leave an ingredient out? It's not doing the thing.
Is your Almond working?
I mean, no. It looks a lot thinner.
Almond. For Almond, it's just that it's thick enough. It just means that it's thick enough to coat the spoon. That's what it means.
No.
No? Is it coating your spoon?
No.
No.
I don't think so. It's still liquidy.
It's still liquidy.
Maybe
Listen.
Maybe we use different cream.
Yeah, this is not 100%. No, the cream has nothing to do with it. And there's a better cream. But the cream has, we can omit this step and go straight into the oven. It's just that yours is going to take maybe 5 or 10 minutes longer to cook.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you already have applied heat to your egg yolks. You've tempered the egg somewhat. So when you put it into the oven, you're not going to find that the exterior of your creme brulee is going to cook rapidly and the interior is going to take a long time to cook, meaning that it will be liquid in the center. This way, we have already started the coagulation in a uniform manner. So it's going to cook very evenly.
Okay. No, that makes total sense. I just, I'm sad that it's not happening. But I think it will. Okay.
So I'm going to strain my creme anglaise apart so that it's cool. Right. And all of the coagulated proteins are going to stay in my strainer, which is what we want. This is maximizing my product. Okay? And this is what curdle. Yes, the white. This off. Repeat. Right. So this is our bain-marie, and these are ramekins. So I'm not going to pour my apparit into my bain-marie. I'm going to pour the apparit straight into these metal ramekins here, just like this, about 90% filled. And then I'm going to drop them in one at a time. Because if any of this spills inside of here, my ramekins are going to get dirty. I don't want dirty ramekins. I don't want to serve my guests dirty ramekins. I respect them too much. So, if you find that your water level is getting too high, you just remove some of it.
Oh, that's funny.
Right?
Okay.
So,
Still no steam.
Yeah, there's steam.
Huh?
There is steam.
where you want?
I'm getting steam. I'm getting steam. Yay! Only took twice as long.
I can wait on you.
I think it's now starting to thicken up a little bit.
Right. Okay. So once you get that steam, take it off, put it into your bain-marie. No, let us stop the cooking first. You have to stop the cooking first. You have to stop the cooking before you. More important to stop your cooking.
I don't know. Try not to sun.
So, what if you don't have ramekins? So I do, these are ceramic, but I feel like the average person is not going to have these. Is there something else you can use in the tray that would work?
Teacup. You can make it fancy. If you want to have it, if you want to have a little tea party at home, you can use little teacups or macchiato cups. I wish I had some to show you. Let me just see what I have here. So
I
also
keep wanting to watch you cook and forget about this thing.
this is, sort of cute. And shot glasses. You can make them in shot glasses. Right. So Sarah, I think you're ready to stop the cooking of your creme anglaise. You've seen steam, yes? Are you hearing me? She froze.
Sorry. I'm still, okay, so I can show you.
Yeah.
I'm still behind you. I'm sorry. I don't know what's that. But it's still quite thin. It's steaming.
It's steaming, so then you should be fine once you see that. So you're looking for two things: one for that alanap and two for the steam. So either one of those indicators will suffice.
Okay.
So you want to strain that. You want to get that poured.
Right.
So first, you want to put it in your bain-marie to stop the cooking altogether.
So am I straining it before, after I put?
No, you're going to
straining it
first. Yeah.
So
you're going to put that pot directly
right.
to your cold water bain-marie. So this is my strainer. This is for afterwards. What I did was I took my pot and I put it directly into my bain-marie to stop the cooking. Water bath.
Okay. So not.
Dish. Does your pot fit into your casserole dish?
My pot. Yes. Yes.
Yeah? And there's water in your casserole dish?
Okay. So I'm just gonna take it off the stove and put it. Okay.
Yeah, so there's water in there, yes? There's cold water in your casserole dish?
Yeah.
Put it in. Yeah. Turn it around a little bit. That's going to stop the cooking.
Okay. This is new.
Yeah.
Never did that before.
Nice bath, but you know.
Okay.
That's fine. Just once it's cold water to stop the cooking altogether.
All right.
And give it a couple, yeah, stir it a bit so that you get the liquid circulating.
Right.
Right. Looking good, looking good.
Okay. So leave it for a little bit.
Yeah, leave it there for a little while. Just keep stirring it. Just keep stirring it.
Okay.
All right, has the steam dissipated, subsided?
It's definitely subsiding, but it's still coming, but it's...
Okay, so you want to cool it down, yeah, till there's no more steam?
Okay.
Go ahead, Persa. What, this? I don't know.
Okay, so I think we're pretty good.
Right.
The steam has died down a bit.
Okay, so you can now strain your creme brulee, creme anglaise.
Okay.
So it matures from a creme anglaise to a creme brulee. So what we have is a creme anglaise. You can use this as a sauce for French toast, for anything. L'île flottante, ice cream. You can use this as a base for ice cream.
It's nice.
Yeah, sour sop or what's this? Mango puree to this mixture, and get it into an ice cream maker. This is what we. This is the same product that Häagen-Dazs uses to make their ice cream so rich. This is the French technique. They use creme anglaise and then they incorporate their flavoring and then strain it. So,
okay,
right,
so I'm gonna strain it.
Right, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Looking good.
Right, okay, so I'm seeing like some bits.
Curdling.
Yes.
Right. Good.
Right.
Got rid of that. There's something in the white called a Caramelizing. And that's in your strainer. That's what you got rid of as well. Right, so lovely. So what you have to do now, Sarah, is pour this into your ramekin.
Okay.
Mix it into your ramekin.
Can I just use like a ladle?
Definitely.
Okay. So if I wanted to put this on ice cream, let's say, how would I actually do that?
You'd have to cool it down to, in your chiller, and then you'd have to, cool it down in your chiller, and then you pour it over your ice cream or French toast.
Okay.
You want to cook it down to, about 4 degrees within an hour. That's called pasteurizing. It was invented by a guy called Louis Pasteur, a French food scientist.
Okay.
That's where the term pasteurization originated.
That's good.
You have, semi-cooked eggs in it. So, guys, you can donate by clicking that link below there. Be generous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, this is for a good cause, guys. Also, I wanted to ask you about the almond milk.
Sorry?
No, continue, chef. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, there are a lot of people out there that do not have access to food. Their children's homes and convalescent homes that we already give to. What's that? That looks great. That looks great. Professional. All right, so are we ready? Is your oven on? I didn't tell you that. No.
No, you didn't tell me. Oh.
I set you up. I set you up. This recipe. This recipe. You have to get your oven at 325. My bad. But
302, 245, you said?
75. If you're cooking with a regular oven, a regular home oven, you want to go at 375. If you're using something commercial, you want to go maybe 325, what type of oven do you have? You have a gas convection or?
I mean, a normal convection oven, I get. No, not gas, electric. I don't. Khalil, why you asking me all these questions?
Okay, let's be safe. Let's put it at 350 F, 350 Fahrenheit. Just pop it in there. You don't need to preheat your oven for this. That's the fantastic thing about it.
You don't need to? Like, you put it in now?
Huh?
Okay. So just put it in now before, even though it's not preheated?
Oven up. It's just going to take a little longer, that's all. Okay. That's it. You're in? You're in? Okay.
I thought you just told me to put it in.
I wasn't sure. You keep freezing.
Sorry.
I mean, middle rack is always the best rack for anything. I'm going to put my timer on for 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. And let me do some magic. I'm going to bring you a finished product. All right?
Okay.
Maybe Sarah, you can speak.
So wait, I want to know how, what was I going to say? The cooking cream that we are using.
Yeah.
What is is that the same thing as heavy cream?
Yeah, so you can use there's cooking cream, there's whipping cream. Cooking cream means that it can take a lot more heat before the product starts to separate. Cream is a suspension of fat and in milk. So cream, as we know, like 35% cream is about 35% fat, butter fat. The higher the fat content, the richer the dairy product. Yeah. Okay. So you have all sorts of different cream. You have cream originating from New Zealand, which may be seasonal. Depending on the time of year, you may get more carotenoids in that cream for those free-range cattle. If you're speaking about Emborg cream, I think that's a Dutch cream. They have a more consistent temperature throughout the year, so their cream is more consistent in flavor and taste. And the same would apply to the French cream. So whenever you get cream, the best cream is, the further north you go, the more consistent your cream is. Yeah? Huh? And of course, if you're lactose intolerant, almond milk is a fantastic replacement. But there's no replacement for cream. Cream adds a lot of richness.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to be back with a finished product.
I'm sorry guys, I got frozen, so I'm guessing Khalil went to get the finished product, but because obviously it's not going to be done in time. But I do want to again encourage you guys to donate. The Guardian EDS cases is something that's been going on for about 85 years now, and it is needed now more than ever. We have so many families that are just on the breadline. So that is pretty much the only reason I would have agreed to do a cooking show with a chef like Khalil. But I think I've survived so far. But wait, Khalil, I missed how long am I putting this in for? Should I set the time?
20 to 25 minutes. Right? It all depends on the size of your ramekin, yeah, the temperature of your appareil, your creme anglaise appareil. Well, I don't know any other terms. Creme anglaise is creme anglaise.
Stop using big words, okay?
Mr. says echoing what you're saying behind camera.
It's fine. I actually had an apron and I wasn't sure if I should wear it. I feel like I should have.
You should have? Okay.
More official, you know, but this really wasn't a messy cooking one. This one's so simple. This one's really good if you have friends over and you want to look fancy, but you don't feel to do a huge cooking extravaganza, you know. This one's pretty simple. Just have to
do something that will impress.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about the almond milk and what does that kind of bring to the table for the dessert?
Well, you're gonna get somewhat of a almond milk is generally you don't pick a flavor up on it.
Okay.
It's lactose free. So if you want to go straight almond milk versus almond milk, 50% almond milk, 50% cream, you can just, you know, go straight up almond milk. Should you be lactose intolerant. This one comes with vanilla, so you can skip the step of, you know, adding your vanilla essence or you know, vanilla for that matter. Yeah.
Okay. So is that where we got the healthy from? So the almond milk makes it a little healthier.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we got healthy from. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, I saw it. I was like, yeah. Okay.
I'm into sweet indulgences. So
exactly.
You may not have one of these at home. You can get one of these baguansings or peaks. Okay. What you'd have at home is an oven with a broiler, meaning the top part of the oven, and the element, if it's an electric oven or a gas oven, has you know, the gas conduits at the top. And this is what you'd use to brûler your creme brulee. So some people like their creme brulee hot, some people like their creme brulee cold. What we do is something called a chaud-froid. Now that's French for hot cold. Yeah? So the simplest way to accurately glaze your creme brulee with sugar is to take some plain old granulated sugar. I don't like using brown sugar. It's not, because of the impurities, it tends to caramelize unevenly and burn. And I'm going to sprinkle it over and then shake my creme brulee, my ramekin, and then remove the excess. If you keep all that sugar on top of your creme brulee, you're going to end up with a really thick, unappealing texture that you have to hammer through. And that's not what your guests want. They want something very sophisticated with just enough texture. Right. Yeah? So again, I'm just going to put my sugar on top. I'm going to twirl it around on my table. You getting all of that? Yeah? And I'm going to remove the excess. If you don't remove the excess, you end up with a really thick layer of sugar. I don't find that appealing. I want something thin and easily breakable. So, right there.
Okay, for the record, do not try this at home, kids. We are not it's encourage you to use a torch. But I have to say, Khalil, my mom has a torch.
Yeah.
She has one in her kitchen, and it's literally just to make creme brulee. That's the only thing.
Nice. Why didn't you use your mom's recipe?
I should, not a recipe. I should have used her torch. I should have gotten it from her. I didn't think about it.
That's fine. If you have a broiler in your oven, you can use the broiler. Yeah.
You're set. Okay.
So this creme brulee was made yesterday, and we put this in our chiller, so it's pretty firm. Okay. Why is it firm? The fat, the 35% butter fat inside of your cream is going to crystallize. Okay. And that's going to make your creme brulee firm. So to brulee your creme brulee, you're going to start at 12 o'clock. And you're going to turn your, well, it's easy for me to turn it anti-clockwise. And I'm going to do this maybe 1 or 2 rotations, depending on the heat from my torch. Not full. All right. And once you start to see caramelization setting in, you're done. And that's it. And that's it. We got one little burn over there, but that's fine. All right.
Okay.
All
You
right.
could put the garnish on top of the burn, Khalil. Nobody will know. Just put a little strawberry or leaf or some a mint leaf.
That's what garnish was invented. So we have no berries. We've been unable to access berries or anything for that matter, but we do have a very, very expensive vanilla bean. This is a Tahitian vanilla bean. We import these. It's really plump. It's not dry. I mean, if I could get a close-up of that.
Right.
And glossy. Seeing that? And so you know when you have a very high quality vanilla bean, you can bend it and it's glossy, like your friend Kerry, you know, he does this here with what is keratin or something. So, right, so it looks like, you know, fresh salon hair.
Pass the Kerry test, it's good to go.
Right? So the split of vanilla bean, you want to fillet a vanilla bean. So you get the tip of your knife into the middle of your pod, just like that. Yeah, you got that?
Okay.
Right, and you just fillet. You just run your knife straight down to the other end. And you end up with this beautiful interior. But like I said, you need a quality, high quality vanilla bean to get this interior. Are you guys seeing that? I'm not good at angle.
Yeah, that's really cool. No, it looks very, I've never seen somebody do that with a vanilla bean before.
Right.
I feel like usually the ones I see are all dried out, so it's very interesting seeing one like that.
The oil in the vanilla bean is called vanillin. So once you have you know, a nice rich vanilla bean, you must be able to smell the vanilla before it's even cut. Yeah, vanilla comes from an orchid, by the way. So I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to scrape the gut out of my vanilla just by passing it across. Now this is extremely intense flavor, especially when you have a nice oily pot like this. You can't use this; it'll just be too much. I'm gonna put that in there to make some vanilla sugar. Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
As well. So the skin or the husk of the vanilla bean has a lot of vanilla oil. So I'm going to put that in there. So after you've spent your vanilla, the interior of your vanilla bean, you can make vanilla sugar like this, or you can make vanilla oil. All right. It all depends on what you want to do. And later on, you have vanilla sugar. Instead of using your vanilla bean, instead of having to purchase you know, a $20 or $50 vanilla pot like this, you know, you want to utilize it to the its utmost whatever. So yeah, we end up with that there, right? Vanilla sugar. And you can also make vanilla oil. Vanilla oil is fantastic with fish. You can make a vanilla sauce with that. So I'm gonna get a spoon. What's that? Huh? I have. Yeah. My sister's coaching me behind the camera. So I'm going to show you now the texture of your sugar, your brulee, like that, easy to break. And this, you can see how thin this is. This is what people want. They don't want thick shards of, they don't want thick shards of sugar. And the texture of your creme brulee should be very smooth, like this. Got it? She's celebrating before she's had a creme brulee. All right. I'm not here now.
Preheat the oven. You have oh right, I was on mute. I was like upset. I'm like, you're eating already.
No, what I have to. I'm doing this for scientific.
For good cause. For good cause. People need to know.
This is what we're looking at. The texture of your creme brulee.
Can your camera person zoom in? I really want to get in on the goodness. That looks good. Mine's gonna look just like that.
Yes, yours will look.
I think.
It's like epic creme brulee.
Wow, that does look good. And I have to tell you guys, I have had creme brulee at Pêche and it's amazing. Just saying. Okay, that is 100% the truth. I've had creme brulee at Pêche maybe like 5 times in my life. I always order it. It's really good.
So yeah, creme brulee. So now we've learned our technique. What matters is technique above recipe always. So you can use your own creme brulee recipe at home. And you know the technique all the way from start to when you brulee your sugar. And I think you'll be good at that.
Wait, that is something I meant to ask you this. What with the broiling process? What
you want to broil on high. If you're broiling, you want to broil on high. The reason for that is you want the sugar to burn a little bit or caramelize. I shouldn't say burn. You want the sugar to caramelize, but you don't want to cook your creme brulee further. You don't want it to burn.
How long am I putting it to broil on?
Just until you start seeing the caramelization of your sugar. You saw that? Would you like to see what it looks like again? The caramelization of the sugar. To what degree?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And I am taking it out of the oven and I'm just putting it straight into broil, or should I chill it in between as you did?
Practice bruleeing my creme brulee anymore. The staff usually do this. So. Excuse my
it's an art form.
I'm sorry. All right. So this is the degree of caramelization that you want to achieve.
And right there is where you're going to put the garnish.
Right there. This is a strawberry. This is a blueberry. A blackberry. Yeah.
Perfect.
Sarah, why aren't you wearing a mask? One of your famous mask creations.
I definitely should. I just thought because I'm in my house, like I would feel silly. Maybe I should. All right.
I know that a lot of
my husband here hanging up with some right by the door. Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay. Sarah Jane's so busy. You can ask.
It's horrible.
There's somebody that we know mutually. She's been waiting maybe.
I actually, okay. I
Right.
know that I definitely have a lot more female designs than male, but this one could go both ways. I could see you in this one.
Well, I want a camo mask.
Yeah, let Gary put you over with a camera. Let Gary put you over with that camera.
Yeah. I'll take her.
No, I am planning on doing some male kind of patterns. They're done, honestly, but to tell you the truth, we got so overwhelmed with orders.
Yeah.
Like everything played out. So because of that, it's just like right now I'm trying to get rid of this backlog. But the thing is that so the thing is that because of that, I have all these really cool new designs. Like I could totally see her loving this, you know.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is it's reversible. And of course, the nice thing too is every time you buy one, you're also donating one to someone else, which in theory is great. But now that I'm actually have given myself double work, it's killing me.
That's fine, man. You're contributing to society well.
They're fun, you know, but I did take time yesterday, hit pause and said, listen, guys, I'm going to the grocery. I need to get my ingredients. I'm cooking with Chef Khalil Ali tomorrow. So this has been a great break from mass production, I have to say, and deliveries and all that back and out. But I promise you're getting yours very soon. I know you ordered some. And thank you so much. I'm so excited for when this comes out. I wish we would still be going at that point, but I don't think Zoom is going to allow. But I will send it. I'll post a picture of it. So if anybody wants to go on my
I'll send it for you, and then you said you post a picture of it. So I caught you there, Sarah.
No, I don't mind sending it to you too, but I was like, if I send it to you, who else is gonna see it? And the world needs to know that I pulled it off, because I didn't think I was gonna pull it off.
No, you pulled it off, man. You did well. And I threw you a curveball there with the bain-marie water on the oven.
And of course, we're all here having a great time, but you know, this is hard, you know, for a lot of people. So let's hope we can help some people doing this, and help me learn how to make some creme brulee, because I didn't think that would ever be possible. So thank you.
You can give your mom some competition for the next 11 minutes.
I think the only thing left is to say that tomorrow, I believe with Propa Eats, they're mixing some cocktails with Narvali and Declan, which is going to be really cool as well. So if you guys need a little quarantini, that's going to be at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow.
Was that a quarantini?
A quarantini. So but yeah, so that's going to be tomorrow with Narvali and Declan, and that's through Propa Eats as well. But in the meantime, go and make yourselves some, what is it, dairy-free creme brulee, dairy-free. Okay, bye everybody. Chef, thank you so much, and you'll get your masterpiece soon, I promise. Okay, bye guys.
Bye-bye.